So this cool Video 8 tape that started off as a tape of show, the Royal Crescent Mob opening for Camper Van Beethoven at Peabody's Down Under back in 1988. I digitized a bunch of it in 2008, but never did the Al Green on Watch Bobby Rivers, a VH1 show. He was on there on, at least I recorded it, on November 7th of 1988. You know, the interview is quite fascinating. You really get to see what a charmer Al Green is. I'm not too convinced by Bobby Rivers' introduction. It does not seem genuine. Something's just weird.
Tomorrow night, my baby's election night VH1 style. Watch Bobby Rivers with comedian Richard Belzer and P.J. O'Rourke, who writes Irrational Affairs for Rolling Stone magazine. Right now, a true story. In the 70s, I'd lost a little weight, gained a girlfriend, and we had dated. And after about 6 months of dating, I had certain yearnings, if you know what I mean. I invited her to dinner over to my apartment, and after dinner, I put on a new LP I'd purchased. Al Green was singing Let's Stay Together, his hit at that time. I put it on. Norma turned to me and said, Al Green is the sexiest, handsomest man in the world that I am aware of, ever. I said, that's quite a compliment, as I stood there, a big black kettle simmering with sexual frustration. Let's Stay Together, sung by Al Green. No one can sing it like he can. Tonight, folks, put a little love in your heart, in your life. Here is Al Green. How are you doing, man?
Super.
How is it going? It is so nice to have you back.
Thank you.
Have you back singing.
Thank
now
you.
Listen, Whitney Houston,
Yeah.
Sade, Mick Hucknall, who sings for Simply Red,
Right.
they have all said that you are one of their greatest musical influences.
Yeah.
Especially, and you're especially great to listen to during intimate moments.
Yeah, that's
Now,
what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Whose singing makes you want to call out the name of Jesus? Who do you like?
I like everybody's singing. Whitney, of course, is,
Okay.
you know what I mean? And then there's the Baker girl.
Anita.
Yeah. You know,
The Baker girl.
The Baker girl. I call her the Baker girl. That's because I want to sing with her.
You bet.
And you know, there's a lot of great singers now, you know, and it would be difficult right now to just point out one.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great singers now. Yeah.
In the 70s, you sold 20 million records. 20 million records.
Well,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
about
In the 70s, and then you left the pop shop, went into gospel.
Right.
And in the 80s, we knew you as Reverend Al Green.
Right.
And now Put a Little Love in Your Heart.
Right.
You've gone back to the pop shop.
Well, the Put a Little Love in Your Heart is written by Jackie DeShannon in 1967, who's a great singer.
Yeah.
And it's come alive again with Annie Lennox of the Eurythmics and Al Green,
of course,
joining together, singing the song
We're
again.
running that video here on this this network
Thank
VH1.
you. Thank
Now, who coaxed you back into doing pop?
Well, there was a call made from London to Los Angeles. Los Angeles called New York. New York called Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And Los Angeles called Memphis, and I got involved.
And that's it?
Well,
they must have offered you some mean green, Reverend.
No, not really. It was a point of doing the project, and it was a great song.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not in the movie, of course, Annie and Noah and myself. We're just doing the soundtrack, and it's wonderful.
I saw you at the Brooklyn Academy of Music, and you were doing one of your gospel shows.
I love it.
And I know you're singing about the Lord, but you had Sister Stampede in that stage when you were handing out roses.
Yeah, still.
Still?
Yeah.
Now, have the female audiences ever gotten out of hand? Like, did one woman ever run up on the stage and want to grab your mic?
Oh yeah. You've had them want to grab more than your mic. It gets a little wild.
How do you calm them down?
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
You sing something like, "How can you mend a broken heart?" And it just, the music will just soothe the whole crowd. It just makes
Teach me how to do that. I want to know how to soothe the female down.
Well, you go, how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down?
And that's supposed to calm them down. You know, I have seen you a number of times, and every time I see you, and if maybe you're a little bit late, they always say, Al's stuck in traffic. Now, one time at Brooklyn Academy, they had two things. They said Al was under the weather, but he's going to be here, and then you shut up and you said you were stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Now, how often
how
do you
does that work?
How do you often? What is it?
Let me tell you what that is.
Is it tardiness is next to godliness?
No. Here's what it is. Usually the promoter, the artist is in back.
Okay.
In the dressing room. Okay.
Yes.
And sometimes the promoter is having another act on, or he's slow about doing whatever he needs to do, and he tells the audience, okay, the artist is stuck in traffic. But that's not the case. The artist is sitting back here waiting, where's this guy?
Just wanted to clear it up. You going to do a tune for us?
I'd love it.
What do you got? Put a little love in your heart?
Well, I'll do it a cappella with just the piano.
Okay, we'll just have you sing. We're so glad to have you here. Let's take a break. We're going to be right back with Al Green. Please stay with us.
Thank you for watching Cleveland Live Music. I can't play a lick. That's why I'm a taper. Thanks for watching the channel and making it grow. If you want to subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Patreon and GoFundMe would be appreciated. Maybe I could get guitar lessons.